think about it, what exasperates you? What really, takes the wind out of your sails? I know for many of us as parents, we'd say, well, when my kid doesn't act right, when they do the things they know they should not do. And that's fair enough, man. I feel that. But it works the other way around too, right? Sometimes if we're not careful, we as parents can do the same for our children. If we're not careful, we can take the wind out of their sails as we seek to parent them to Jesus. Colossians 3:21 says this, "Fathers, do not exasperate your children so that they won't become discouraged." We may can get obedience, but without love, without care. So the goal for us as parents is to lead them to Jesus, to love Jesus while still doing the right thing. How do we do that? Well, it's hard, right? No child is exactly the same. I've got 4 and they're all different. So for us, we've got to look to our Heavenly Father. Our lead pastor, Ben, a couple years ago, did a series on parenting in a godly way, right? God-centered parenting. And though it seems elementary, he continued to drive home the point over and over and over again that we must parent as God parents us. And how do we do that? With grace, mercy, love, but also with truth and honesty. See, we need the whole view of God's nature as we parent. So here's the deal, man. We want to emulate our Heavenly Father as we parent. And don't stress our kids out. We want to point them to Jesus, remind them of Jesus, but also to not let things slide either. We want to point them to Jesus in love and grace and truth. Change begins in you.